Notice how the texture on Cork went invert, so to say. You don't want that, so keep it nice and even. Pop these out. You don't have to be fluent with it. You can be jagged. It's working with rocks, so you can expect that from terrain. So it doesn't have to be one nice even wall like what I did over here. It could be really jagged if you want it to be. It doesn't have to be nice and even. Like I can just make this stick out right here for no reason, and it really wouldn't matter. Which I'll keep it like that because it adds some see, now this is too pointy. So what I'm gonna do is add in another layer in here. One, two, three, four. Because it's too much. So I'm gonna flip this. I'm gonna drag this up. Function. Actually, I'm gonna select it with this function. Where is it? Function group. Actually, I want to make this a separate one. So I'm gonna just select that function group. Turn on these freaking lines so I can see what I'm doing. And just line up the edges now. So you have that there. Oops. Can't see where I'm working with. Okay. Okay. It's lined up, and it looks better. It looks a lot better now. So I'm gonna select all, turn it to Calc, so that way I don't have any invert textures or misplaced textures laying around. Just gotta send this fucker this thing, so guys pack. Now once you got your basic wall set, you can pretty much use this for the rest of your map and nobody will really notice, because why would they, unless you really look at the map file. So I'm just gonna flip this, invert it, place it here, except I'm gonna move this part, I don't know, somewhere around here, and then gotta make another one because I didn't keep it back up. Two, three, four. Function group. You should always have a spare so you don't have to keep creating them over and over. Drag this out. Now what I'm going to do here is have this part bulge out more to create more indifference. So I'm going to result this to function group. And now I have to line these points up here so it doesn't look awkward. And then I'm just gonna start bulging this out even more. Now you don't want to have this part bulge out too much, because then it's gonna look awkward, because right here it goes back down. So I'm gonna undo that and keep the bulge near the middle. Now this part probably is gonna be useless because I'm gonna do the ceiling as well. So I mean, you'll probably end up seeing the end part of it, but that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna even this up. I like to work with the middle first, bulge the middle out, or pinch the middle in, and then work with the side areas. That way it's a lot easier for me. You'll find your own way, but that's how I like to do it. I have an overlapping texture here. Don't know how. Okay. I'm gonna really bulge this out. Give the player something to work around, sort of. As you can see, it's starting to get there. Now I just gotta even these up just a bit. See, I'm getting the inverted textures here. I'm gonna have to fix that up just a bit. This is too far. So there you go. That's a lot better. As is this. But I kind of want it far, so I'm gonna let it slide. I want this far too, so I'm gonna let it slide. I don't give a crap. I gotta fix these as well. I gotta just move that up a bit. Move that up a bit. And move this back. And just like that, I made this piece, which was over here, fit perfectly into this piece. It's really that simple. Just doing the brushwork is a real pain in the ass, which you can get used to eventually. But that's pretty much it for the brushwork. In the next tutorial, I'll show you guys how to actually apply the Phong shading. So, see you next time.